Hello and welcome back to Versus. We are going to be playing Canadian Highlander. Welcome if this is the first time you're joining us. Welcome Henry, this is not your first time joining us, but you're
This is
welcome
not my
anyway.
first time. Thank you, thank you.
Today we have a treat. We are going to have two Storm decks facing up against each other and essentially racing to wins is how I expect this to be going.
Yep, we'll see the most number of spells cast we've ever seen.
Oh, okay. Well, I hope that's a promise.
That's a, yep.
Okay. All right.
You
Well,
can hold me personally responsible as someone who wasn't there this weekend.
okay. Nice. Nice.
Yeah,
Dunc is playing Citadel Storm, so this is a Storm deck very much based around Bolas's Citadel. Dunc is wanting to tinker into Bolas's Citadel and then start just casting tons and tons of spells off top, and then essentially tendrils to get the win. I think that's the primary line here for Dunc. Dunc's Citadel Storm deck is fast and can be very, very fast. He's killed me on turn 2 before. So, yeah, it can certainly get there. Points-wise, Dunc is on Tinker, as I mentioned, Vampiric Tutor, Mana Vault, Tainted Pact, Imperial Seal, Mystical Tutor, and the newly pointed Balance. Henry, do you want to tell us what Matt's up to today?
yeah. Matt's on Doomsday Storm, so another Storm deck here. There's two main Storm lines here. There's Doomsday, and I imagine there'll be some Doomsday piles, multiple of them. And then there's also that traditional slushy combo with Underworld Breach, Lion's Eye Diamond, and Brain Freeze.
Yep.
So just both players trying to get their combo off as quick as possible. Points wise here, it's a much shorter points list. We have Black Lotus and Underworld Breach and nothing else.
That is quite the short list.
Yeah,
Yeah, quite different styles in points decisions, but obviously Black Lotus is important for the Underworld Breach.
yeah,
Or can certainly be important for both sides of the combo.
yeah. Just an explosive start.
Very little interaction in terms of counter spells from both players. I don't think there's many at
Yeah.
all.
There's almost nothing in Matt's list here. It's all just try and get to the combo as quick as possible. I mean,
think
there's a
Dunk's list is pretty one-dimensional in that sense also.
yeah. Importantly, there's some hand attack in Matt's list, so which I'm not sure there is in
There's a
Dunk's
bit in
list.
Dunk's list as well, I believe.
Yeah, just a little bit, but we'll see. We'll see what happens.
We will. Game 1 it is.
On to game 1.
I believe both players have mulliganed here, and this is Matt's second mull.
Yeah, I believe so. I believe both players have 6 playmats. Although the 6 on Matt's playmat is much smaller.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, that's
More
cool,
similarities here.
both playing Storm, both playing 6.
Yeah, the
on
important
playmats.
similarities. Yeah,
And the same art of 6 as well. Beautiful.
yeah. It's one of the better arts of that style, in my opinion.
Yeah, I really like it. Really like it a lot. All right, we've got a turn 1 personal tutor, which I suspect is just going to be getting Tinker here for Dunc,
Yeah,
which is going to be a pretty scary start for Matt. Matt hoping to have one of those pieces of... Well, in fact, hand attack doesn't do it right because it goes top.
no.
So he wants... Is it memory note? Memory... What's it called?
Memory lapse, the counter spell.
No, I'm thinking of the one that you can target player mills.
Yeah, I know
Mental
the
note.
card you're talking about. Mental note, that's the one. Or Matt here could just do a completely value brain freeze, force Dunk to mill 3 and then pass.
Might be worth it with Tinker there.
Yeah,
But there's a City of Brass pass.
City of Brass pass.
I was told off recently for playing City of Brass and the other one. I think it.
Mana Confluence.
Yeah, Mana Confluence. I think I was basically being told you don't need to be playing Pain lands anymore. in Modern Magic.
No, not really.
But I think I disagree. Okay, interesting. So we've got the Tinker. The silence is in response to the Tinker. We've not gone for an untap step silence.
No.
We've gone for a silence after the Tinker. So it means that we've got a Citadel, but
Yeah.
we can't cast anything off the top with the
It
Citadel.
means Matt has a window to destroy the Citadel.
Okay, yeah, okay, I can see that. If there's actually removal, then that makes more sense. I was kind of assuming that the Citadel you wouldn't want the Tinker actually being cast, but you make a good point.
Yeah. The Citadel of Hubris.
It looks nice.
Yeah,
It doesn't look nice
gorgeous
at all.
printing, that one.
It's just a massive box with a light
Yeah.
on top of it. Although that, like you say, that printing is nice. The
Yeah.
foil old bordered version. Love that. Dunc asking what Moonsilver's key does, and Matt just says it finds Black Lotus.
Yeah.
That's about right. We're already counting Storm.
We're already counting Storm with a Stormcrow.
Style points.
It's the perfect one.
You played Citadel Storm one week, didn't you?
Yeah, I played it. I played it in a bunch of friendly games, and then 1 week, and I didn't get on with it. But it's not really my style of deck.
Yeah, I think I've mentioned before. I think combo is my. I'm least comfortable playing combo. Oh, that's a nice hit.
Yeah, I think this just says Dunc wins the game at this point.
Yeah, I think it does.
Put Aetherflux Reservoir on top, and then just hopefully Storm off.
Oh, even better. Got Thought Lash.
Thought Lash, yeah.
That actually just does it, probably.
Yeah.
You get to just remove the top card of your library.
Yeah,
from the
just
game
for free.
So
yeah. So any lands, you just shove to the bottom.
Don't want them.
We've just heard Matt make a comment of this game's not going to camera, and that's where you're wrong, Matt.
This is what we're here for. We want to watch these combo decks just combo off super. This could be a very quick video, guys.
This could be an incredibly quick video.
Straight on to game 2.
In record time.
Well, we didn't see that many spells cast, but we if Matt had allowed it to play out, we would have seen. I don't know whether Matt is intentionally calling you a liar here for promising tons and tons of spells.
Well, they aren't calling me a truther.
Okay, yeah, fair. I mean, it's true.
Yeah.
Nobody in the history of humanity has ever called anybody a truther.
No. Apart from conspiracy theorists and each other.
Wow, we have that piece of hand attack.
Yeah.
We've got a duress. And
take the personal tutor.
Personal tutor is gone, and we're left with consider and another cantrip. I can't even tell what it is.
It's a preordain.
Well, bit of hand attack. That's certainly slowed Dunc down considerably, because that was a decent enough hand if that personal tutor could just resolve. Again, probably slower than the previous one, but both players did mull to 6 for this one as well.
Yeah.
And Dunc not happy with the fact that Matt has info on his hand, so Dunc gets some info on Matt's hand. It's a black cantrip.
Yeah, super common. With the Dark Ritual in hand, it's quite a scary hand.
What was? Did you catch what the cards were in Matt's hand?
There was a Dark Ritual, which was the big scary one. And if just accelerates Matt onto an even quicker win.
Got Inquisition there as well.
Yeah.
Yikes. We really are ripping this hand apart. Consider is
Yeah,
gone.
Dunc has now got 3 lands.
Well, if Dunk's going to win this, it's not necessarily going to be in record time, as we were saying at the
No,
end of the previous. Ooh,
that's gonna get Dunc out of this.
top on top is big.
Also, huge combo card in this deck. You can activate it to draw a card and put the top on top, and then cast the top from the Bola Citadel. So it just means you can't ever end up with a land stuck on top.
Yep.
Again, a stunning Senses Divining top.
Yeah, it really is. Dunk's certainly committed to this deck.
Yeah,
Started trying it out a few months back. Has been enjoying playing it for sure,
yeah.
and has got a lot better at piloting it recently as well.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
It is hard. It is hard to play combo, in my opinion.
Yeah.
You just got to learn the lines. But once you do,
You'll be an excellent actor.
the level of jokes too high, too high.
Yeah.
I can't keep up.
I'm here all week. I'm here all week.
Oh dear. Just a load of passing here from Matt, though.
Yeah.
Bit confused because I guess what that often means is that Matt hasn't got combo for a win necessarily. It doesn't necessarily
Yeah.
mean I've got nothing going on. It just means I can't put the combo together, and therefore I'm not going to do anything. Surveil Land does help Dunc as much as the top does. I like the fact that Dunc has not cracked this Mystery Rainforest.
No, that means Dunk likes all of the cards.
It's just a case of this is not the time to get rid of the cards from a top. That's the insurance policy, right? That fetch land. He doesn't need it for mana. it's
Yeah.
just there to shuffle the deck.
We see a Grim Tutor. One of the
Okay.
worst tutors, but this style of deck wants to just play every tutor.
And yet, I mean, we're just Grim Tutoring and passing, which
Yeah.
I guess if I'm in Dunk's seat right now, I'm thinking, okay, in this case, I think Matt probably got close to a win.
Yeah, I think in Dunk's seat, you're thinking, I'm going to lose next turn.
Yeah, I need to either protect, I need to find a win or disrupt.
Yeah. So if Matt has another land in hand and found Underworld Breach, I believe this is a win this turn. By casting the Underworld Breach, casting the Grim Tutor, and then going and finding Black Lotus or LED, and then you can just generate. You can
All of
crack
the
the Black
manas. Yeah,
Lotus,
okay.
cast Grim Shooter again, go find Brain Freeze, and then combo off.
Yeah, so you got to assume that Matt's got Breach. Gone to find
Yeah.
Breach. Dunk needs to dig. He has sacrificed the Misty, meaning didn't find hand disruption or a combo in the top 3. So we're shuffling, and I assume we're going to be spinning top again to see which of the top 3 cards we can do anything with.
Yeah.
It's real defensive play then from Dunk, which I'm not used to seeing because I'm normally the one playing defensively against this deck.
Yeah.
But it's cool to see
It is
what
nice.
those lines are.
Yeah, it's nice seeing a little bit more combo in the meta as well. There's we had a combo deficit for a while.
Yeah, I made a comment of it's probably time to bring back Mono Black.
Yeah.
What have we found then? Dunk's seen 6 cards, and we find the duress to
We've
get. Okay, you're absolutely
yeah, so
right.
there's that Underworld Breach.
Oh, and Tendrils is in hand as well. Okay.
Yeah.
That's brutal. Yep. Oh, ho, ho. That was sweet. Really good. Really, really well played from Dunc, knowing what he
Yeah,
needed to go and get.
very unlucky for Matt.
Yeah. All right, but now we've got players just sitting here doing nothing.
Yeah.
You promised lots of spells.
Well,
Our storm players are now just passing the turn to each other.
there's lots of lands. Next best thing, right?
Yeah, I suspect both Dunk and Matt are just sat there going, what are you meant to do with this many lands?
Yeah.
We're not used to
Dunk only
seeing
needs one
three.
land and some mana rocks.
Yeah, 3 manas.
See what we're going to find off this brainstorm even.
The least stormy of storm cards.
Yeah.
The brainstorm, not the brain freeze.
We found the fetch land, so we can get rid of everything that's on top.
We're doing it. It's like this guy's played with Sensei's Dividing Top before.
Yeah.
Matt's resigned to cleaning sleeves, rearranging
Yeah.
cards within sleeves, and shuffling cards profusely.
Any Magic player knows that's what you're meant to do when you're sat doing nothing.
And rearrange your lands, right? Make sure
Yeah.
that they're
Yeah.
perfectly aligned. That breach needed cleaning.
Yeah. I might get Matt a small damp cloth to
Nice,
in those
nice.
sleeves.
Okay. More hand attack. We're just gonna bolt Dunk's
Yeah.
face. Okay.
And which is a fair move. Dunk's deck being quite life intensive.
Yeah, that's a good point actually. I mean, I'm thinking, well, this bolt's gonna go anyway. I might as well just fire it off. But
Yeah.
Faithless Looting, doing a bit of an impression of a Sensei's Dividing Top.
Yeah. Seeing some cards. Dunk maybe will one day see the card he wants.
Yeah, the top's been the
Yeah.
major differentiator here, isn't it? Both players
Yeah.
just doing a whole lot of nothing, but top's been able to find something.
Seeing 2 cards deeper than just your draw step. Now this is exciting Magic.
Oh yeah, it's different. I like it. It's
Yeah.
different. We're not watching
Huge
somebody
board states.
just play with themselves,
No.
as we often do with combo decks. At least both of these combos do just win.
Yeah.
I think Citadel Storm can just take a while to get there, but you're fairly
Yeah.
confident that it's going to get there on like a Nardu combo.
Yeah. A deterministic combo, not just a 99% chance this will kill me combo.
That's the word.
So Magic players like to throw around a bunch. Matt's doing a lot of thinking here.
Just a ritual.
For 5 black mana.
Bam lamb. Oh, black mana. Bam lamb. And we have a storm. A storm crow has entered. Okay, so we followed it up with the Infernal Tutor. So the idea being we just had to empty our hand so that we got a tutor.
Yeah. We could find something that wasn't 2 mana. It's Matt saying they want to cast Doomsday, but it's not going to win immediately.
Interesting. Okay. So with Savine's Wreck targeting breach. Oh my goodness, it's a chant. Oh dear, that's fine. You can cast Savine's Reclamation. It's targeted the breach, but you cannot cast anything else.
Yeah. No need to kick that orange chant.
Oh, brutality. Wow, like maybe these decks, I keep calling them like like they're not very interactive, but wow,
Yeah.
we've seen some interaction here. They
I
can
mean,
interact with each other.
Matt can next turn return, just flash back the Serene's
Yeah,
Reclamation.
I mean the win's there, right? I mean,
However, we'll be left with only 1 mana.
but that's all you need
Yeah.
because we've got Dark Ritual, we've got.
Yes, true. We have the Dark Ritual.
Oh my goodness, we've got an Imperial Seal. It looks like Dunc is going to be finding
Can put Tinker on top.
Tinker on top.
And then can draw it with the...
Oh, yikes. Draw it. Find Citadel. The top does get shuffled. Top's gone.
Yeah, the top goes on top and then gets shuffled away when the Tinker's cast. So just shortcutting here.
But we do have an available line now.
I mean, 11 life.
You called it with the lightning bolt.
Yeah.
It does matter. All right, Matt's saying yes. I have the win if you can't get it.
Yeah.
Yes, it's true actually. It may well be that all Matt needs if Dunc fails to get there is just bolt Dunc's face for the win. As Dunc often just goes down to 1.
Yeah.
And then starts gaining life super fast. Right, starting with a ritual. Just to add to Storm.
Yeah, we'll see what Dunc does here.
That's a balance. That's a balance that just made Dunc discard a card.
Yeah.
That's all right. You've heard it here now. Balance is just a bad card.
Doesn't seem that good.
All it does is 2 mana or 2 life. Discard a card. Not great. Having said that, we followed it up with a free card, a 1. Oh, and we found your Quill. Oh my goodness.
We might have it here.
Are we there? We just... We're personal tutoring instead of tinkering. I was expecting a tinker.
I don't think Dunc had the mana to cast. Oh no, he has still the... Well, the Dark Ritual mana.
The black mana from the ritual.
Yeah.
Could have... Interesting, yeah. What's the line that he's going for then? Oh wait, our Storm count's already at like 5, 6?
Yeah, so there's...
So we're just going to get tendrils.
Yeah.
And we go down. Dunc goes down to 1 and gets there.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was...
Wowzers. That was close.
That was very close.
But Dunc does get the 2-0 win.
Yeah. There's a lot of spells cast.
Yeah.
Not for a little while. Not if there was a gap in the middle where
it took a while to get
cast.
there.
Yeah.
But it happened, so.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Cool game. Thank you for joining.
Games. Not a problem.
And we'll catch you next time.
Exciting. Catch you next time.
Bye.